Oh, all right. Hi, welcome to our virtual assembly. About this time of the year, every year, we start looking at next year's schedules and we start planning out what we're going to be doing for classes next year. And so this is a video for our current 6th grade students. Next year, you'll be in 7th grade. And so we're going to be talking about what that looks like. And so as we begin here, I'm going to share a screen with you. And all of our scheduling is going to start with bertlin.com. You guys probably know it, and that's where we're going to start. So you type in bertlin.com into your browser, and you will find a screen that looks similar to this. Similar to this. And you'll have some helpful links on the side here. One of them is being parent links, and one of them is being student links. Click either one of those, students for students, parents for parents. Same difference, and it will get you to a screen that looks similar to this. This happens to be the parent link. And so when you get to here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on the PowerSchool Connect link here. And that's going to get you to the tools that we're going to be using in a second. So you click on that link, and it will open up a window, and it will give you an opportunity to put in your username and your password. Hopefully you remember your username and password. And if you don't, feel free to give us an email. Mrs. Spadafino will get back to you with the correct username and password. Or if you already had one, go ahead and click on this and it will give it to you. All right, so then after you click on that, you're going to find yourself in our PowerSchool interface for students and parents. It looks almost identical. And so in here, you'll find some great things like your grades, missing assignments, grade history, attendance, teacher comments. Hey kids, if you want to know what your teachers are saying about you, check out this area here. School bulletin is something that we're going to be using a little bit more. I'm hoping it will reduce the amount of emails that are being sent out and about, and also give you kind of a good place to look for things. But today's, what we're going to be really focusing on is on class registration. So you would click on this little box here, the class registration, and it would open up something that looks like this for your scheduling next year. Now, normally these boxes and these little green check boxes are not here. This demo software puts it here, and I don't have a lot of choice. I wish it weren't here because it isn't exactly the same. Normally, you'll just have a little exclamation point because you haven't chosen your classes yet. So for you guys, the very first box you're going to check is you're going to check the core subjects. So you're going to go over here, click on the little pencil, and these are the core subjects. They're already selected for you. You almost don't need to do anything other than click OK. Once you click OK, a green little checkbox will enter here, and these classes will be here. Please make certain to do that. Otherwise, the software won't put them in. It's a quirky little thing about this software. Now then, mathematics is the second choice. And so for mathematics, it depends on what course you're in this year, usually. So if you were in 6th grade math, then you would be able to go into 7th grade math here. If you're in 6th grade accelerated, you'd go into 6th grade accelerated here. There's some other math choices that are individualized for students that are not on a traditional pathway, and they would be checking one of those things here. If you need assistance and you need to talk to a teacher or something like that with regards to next year's class, you would check here. But for the most part, an email will be better, it'll be quicker. And so the computer already knows what classes you took this year. And as you can see, I couldn't take any other class other than 7th grade math this year. So I'm going to click on the 7th grade math box, and I'm going to click OK. Once I do that, it puts the course request here and puts a little green check mark there. Made the little exclamation point go away. Now then, we're going to go to the electives. You get to choose one elective. So I'm going to go over to my little pencil box here, click on it, and I'm going to choose my electives. There's some great electives out there right now. So one of the new ones that we have is a Spanish 1. That is something that we started offering about 2 years ago, and it is a high school course. You don't get high school credit until it will be next year, but it is an option. I need to change this. It should be a coding class. So I think it's a computer, what's it called? Project Lead the Way, App Creator. So this one will be changed by the time you see this video to App Creator. And then we have music, we have vocal music and band. So, choose which course you want to go into. If you choose Spanish 1 as a 7th grader, next year as an 8th grader, you will be eligible for Spanish 2 at the high school. And so this is a great option for students that want to get their college requirements for Spanish out of the way before they their sophomore, junior year at high school. Opens up their high school schedule a little bit, but it's not required. All of these classes will get you into college. There are electives and it's middle school. So choose what makes you happy. That's the most important thing. Click OK. Once I've done that, it puts in the course request. It puts in a little green box here. And let's say I think it's a good idea. Let's say I choose Spanish or something like that. Maybe I want to choose a second class just in case the Spanish class gets filled up. It's not likely to happen, but just in case, I want to have a second class option. And so I'm going to choose robotics. I just put that there. It could be band, it could be anything. Once you're done with all of that, then you're going to go to the final screen. This is actually the 6th grade schedule. And you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and you're going to make certain to hit the submit button. The software that I'm using right now doesn't have that for the purposes of demo, but it shows right here clearly. Click that submit button. That puts all the programs into the computer. It saves it, if you will. You can come back at another day and let's say tomorrow you go, oh my gosh, I didn't want to take Spanish. I wanted to take computer application making. Well, I can come back and I can change that. We have about 2 or 3 weeks while you can make changes. I'll send out an email for a final call before people to lock it in. But I think it's about that easy. So if you have any questions or concerns, give us a call or send us an email. Email's probably best. And we will return to you quickly with an answer. Hopefully that answers or helps you out a little bit. And have a great rest of the year. I'll see you online. Take care. Bye-bye.